But first, tonight's top story. The little town of Linden is hitting the big stage tomorrow. The 1A Linden High School Patriots are playing in the Super 6 High School Football Championships in Tuscaloosa for the first time. And it's a big step going from a town of a couple thousand to a stadium with a capacity of over 100,000. But tomorrow will be the Patriots' big day. Travis Leader shows you how the entire town is getting behind their team.
It started as a quiet day on Highway 43 in Linden, but quickly signs of anticipation for the hometown Linden High Patriots sprang up as the Pats head to state for the first time.
They're excited, their fans, their families are excited, so it's naturally for you to be excited about the opportunity, but our goal is to win the state championship.
And the school spirit here at Linden High School is hitting an all-time high.
It's all everybody talk about ever since they whooped Sweetwater on last week. Everybody saying that they want to go to Tuscaloosa. We're going to bring this victory back tomorrow.
Coach Williams has been on the sideline for the big game before. His concern is for the players being under the lights at Bryant-Denny for the first time.
I'm pretty much pretty acclimated to the atmosphere of the big arena. We just hope our kids can get acclimated to it pretty quick. So, we're just blessed to have the opportunity to go up and play.
Regardless of the result, Coach Williams is already proud of his team's accomplishments.
I think this is the first time that we've had the opportunity to play in the championship game. So, I guess that if we measure that on success, then I guess that would be something successful.
As they left for Tuscaloosa, they knew everyone back home will be rooting for their hometown team. Reporting in Linden, Travis Linden, WVUA News.
Linden takes on Marion County for the 1A state championship. That's tomorrow at 3 p.m. inside Bryant-Denny Stadium. WVUA's John Huddleston will have much more coming up for you later on in Alabama's home team sports. And Linden is just one of 12 teams playing in the Super 6 state championship, and thousands of high school football fans are heading to Tuscaloosa. They are. All the action will be inside Bryant-Denny Stadium. WVUA's Matt McCoy joins us now live with more on how the Capstone and local businesses are gearing up for a big week.
Thanks, Lynn and Phillip. Officials with the Tuscaloosa Tourism and Sports Commission say they're anticipating about 50,000 people piling into Tuscaloosa over the next 2 days. And they're all headed right here to the Capstone to get in all the action. Jenna Johnson with UA Game Day Operations tells us because of the increase of traffic, they'll be closing down several roads around campus starting tomorrow. Wallace Wade and Colonial Drive will be closed, and Bryant Drive by Ramajamas and Colonial will be closed during the games. Johnson says the city of Tuscaloosa is looking forward to the weekend because of the great turnout in 2009.
Everybody's been so excited. We hosted this in 2009 and it was a great success, and so we're happy to have these teams coming back. It's truly a representation of the best in the state of Alabama.
Restaurants and businesses around Tuscaloosa are getting ready for the big crowd that's anticipated for this weekend. We talked to the owner of Ramajamas, Gary Lewis, and he told us it's something to look forward to after the University of Alabama's home football games are over.
After football season is over, I kind of go, well, what are we going to do now? But with the high school playoffs and the championship games being held here, this is just going to be another little shot in the arm for us. Anytime we have big crowds over at Bryant-Denny Stadium, when we're located 97 feet from the stadium, it really is important to us.
Now, of course, we'll have all your Super 6 action tonight on WVUA News at 10 with Gary Harris. Reporting live from Bryant-Denny, Matt McCoy, WVUA News. Lynn and Phillip, back to you.
And we have this programming note to pass along to you. On Thursday and Friday, we will have special programming for you here on WVUA. In place of our normal newscast, on Thursday at 4 p.m., we'll have an encore presentation of our documentary, Faces of the Storm. At 5 p.m., we'll air Crimson Classic, and at 6 o'clock, you can catch The Insider. On Friday at 4 p.m., you can enjoy Crimson Classic. At 5 o'clock, an encore presentation of Faces of the Storm. And at 6 o'clock, the latest from The Hollywood Insider. And at 6:30, the Iron Bowl Hour. The holidays are here,
And that means some people are putting themselves aside and giving those in need, especially to help those affected by this year's storms.
That's right. WVUA's Lindsay Price introduces you to two groups helping young people this holiday season.
It's a blessing to us, like really. We wouldn't think to have nothing like this come through whole high school, but we're very fortunate to have these shoes.
We barely had stuff and they looked out for us.
Cam Newell. Yeah, Cam.
These Holt High School basketball players are talking about their new Under Armour basketball shoes. The Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office partnered with Under Armour and the Wounded Warrior Project to make the donation happen.
When we can see smiles on the faces of folks that were involved in the tornado, it's a good day. I bring them good luck and they can tap their shoes and maybe win a state championship.
Anytime somebody else can reach out a hand to help them, I mean, they deserve it, and I'm just proud of them.
Another organization is turning its focus to collecting toys for those in need after the April 27th tornado.
We're just really asking for the entire community's help right now, and we want this to be our biggest year ever, especially with the events of April 27th from the tornado, and we just want to give the gift of Christmas to as many kids as we can this year.
Santa's Elves is a nonprofit organization that coordinates a toy drive for children in kindergarten through 5th grade. And in this toy drive, parents get to pick out the gifts for their children.
After they pick out their toys, we wrap them for free, and it's just really exciting for the parents just to pick out stuff personally for their kids.
But even though Christmas is nearly a month away, time is ticking to help out these elves. The donation deadline is December 7th. In Tuscaloosa County, Lindsay Price, WVUA News.
And if you would like to donate to Santa's Elves, you can drop off toys at any Tuscaloosa or Northport Fire Department. For more information about Santa's Elves, just go to WVUATV.com, click on numbers or links, or call 205-758-0678.